Hello, this is a Bechstein Model III grand piano that's 240 centimetres long, made in 1899 and fully restored. This is in our concert venue where we've put pianos and then they sell, and we put another top quality piano when that's been sold. This is the first time we've done a video in this concert venue of the piano, and just want to show you one or two defects before we look at the piano in general and appreciate it. Now, we had our polyester expert redo the piano as much as possible where there were some scratches, but he did say that he can't get rid of these scratches on the side, and I hope you can see they're kind of like lines. So that means we're selling the piano for much less than we normally would sell this piano, which is one of our favourite concert style pianos, and it really is a superb instrument. So let's have a look at any other defects there might be. Looking around here, there's no defects at all really. There was definitely a defect on the back here which has been repaired. There was actually a small chunk missing here, but it's pretty hard to see it at all now. I'll put a link to it. You'll see on this video, put an insert on it so you can see what it looked like. And on the top here, well, it's pretty much perfect like a new piano. So looking around this side, the same again. So there's no defects there at all. It's just down the side which I showed you. This is dust on here, by the way. I needed to have dusted it really before doing the video, sorry about that. But looking, as we can see, again a bit of dust. So around here, perfect again, and the felt's absolutely perfect. The piano's had extremely little use since it was fully restored in about the year 1999-2000, but the piano's as it was when it was then really. So there is a small crack here as well. So that's all the defects on the piano. It's an 88-note piano, and the key tops have been replaced. You will see a slight grain in them, but they're identical because these are key tops made to look like ivory, but they're not ivory keys. They're in perfect condition. And internally, it's as it was when it was fully restored. A new wrest plank, that's so important, we've mentioned many times. And, well, everything's been done to the highest possible standard. The damping, as you can see, new dampers, and they're lifting off. Again, they're slightly dusty, sorry about that. And they're lifting off beautifully. And we did actually have to refine those a bit. They were lifting off too late, so now we've got them lifting off at the correct time and lifting off together. So there were various things we did to refine the pianos. I'll show you the worksheet that we had when we originally got it in. Just looking around the inside, you can see, well, that's as perfect as you can get it, and done exactly as we would have done it ourselves. We didn't restore this piano ourselves, but we have similar pianos restored all the time, and Model III Bechstein is definitely one of our favourites, and we've sold 2 or 3, I think, of those in the past. Not that common, but when we come across them, we really do like to try and get them and restore them. Has top quality German bass strings, and the bridge is perfect, as you can see. Everything is perfect on the piano basically. We'll try and keep a good look at everything else. Apart from the polyester that I showed you, everything else is perfect. So mechanically, 100% exactly as we would like the piano to be. And you can see the bridge is perfect. New felts, obviously. It was green felt in those days. You get blue felt on Bechsteins as well, but this age is usually green. I'm not quite sure if it's ever blue in that stage. If you're in the trade and would like to comment, that would be really useful to know. The soundboard's been shimmed rather than replaced. We prefer that. It preserves the original tone of the piano much more, and the shims are made when the strings are taken off and the whole piano's completely dismantled. You sometimes find where the planks join, because there's planks of wood on soundboards. There's basically spruce and it's in planks on all soundboards. Nearly all soundboards are like that. So you can see, if you look at the lighter colour there, that's a shim going where the 2 planks met, and there may be 1 or 2 other shims. There's often one here, but I don't think there is actually. So the soundboard must have been in extremely good condition when it was done. This age of Bechstein has a tied action normally, and as we've shown on other videos, it's replaced normally. If you fully restore a piano, then it's replaced with capstans, which are much easier to regulate for the technicians. So these, you just turn the capstans up and down to make the hammers go up and down. And you can see here where the hole's been filled where the tied action was. I'll put a link to a tied action so you can see what that looks like as well. It's been fitted with new Arbel or Renner hammers, shanks and rollers. Not quite sure which of those 2 firms. They're so high quality, both of them. And if you're in the trade and know better, please let me know. And new weapons, new bottom action, so new top and bottom action has been fitted, and it's perfectly regulated. The hammers show no marks on them at all, so really the piano hasn't been used since it was done. The tone is rich and warm throughout. Let's start with the mid treble. Now, of course, there's a lot of reverb in this building, so if you put the piano into a small location, then you have to be aware that it will sound very different. This is ideal for a concert location, but it does play very quietly, so if you've got a domestic location, then it's fine. Obviously, you just have to play softly, but because it's regulated very finely, it does play softly. Listening to the middle section, very warm tenor, and then down towards the bass, very good break point, and as warm a bass as you can get on this length of piano. This was the assessment made on the piano in March this year, and the client asked us to do work to refine it and then to sell it on their behalf. And so we're really happy to do that. So quite a lot of work was done. There was some regulation to do on the dampers, particularly the shift mechanism wasn't working. But the piano is now in perfect condition, and we're guaranteeing the piano will last for, well, I would have thought 20, 30 years before we need to do any extra work on it. And it's hardly been used. If you are interested in the piano, please do let us know by writing to robertspianos@gmail.com. You can see we've had a look at the key weighting here, and it's generally almost exactly as we would do it. So 49, 50 grams central there. Really, that's within the margin that we'd accept, and the touch feels just exquisite. Touch on Bechstein pianos is probably our favourite touch, I think. You might have noticed that the pitch of the piano was 428. That's extremely flat, and suggests that the piano's not really been tuned practically since it was first restored. The new strings go flat, obviously, so we've raised it up now to 440 just above, and it will be very stable. In fact, it's 3 months since it was last tuned. I haven't made a video of this piano, not been promoting it at all, and now is the first time I've promoted the piano. I really recommend it. Obviously, we're selling the piano, but it really is one of the very best pianos we've had. So if you're interested, please do write to us. Thank you. So that's a Bechstein Model III grand piano, 240 centimetres long, made in 1899. If you think that's old for a piano, well, top pianists such as Horowitz preferred playing on older pianos, and I know many pianists who prefer them as well. So if you're interested in this piano, don't think you've got to buy a new piano if you want a high quality one. A fully restored and very refined older piano. I've always had those in my house rather than have a new piano. I prefer the tone. So thank you very much for listening. If you are interested, please write to robertspianos@gmail.com. Now, if you're in a small location, then you can play very, very quietly on this piano because it's very refined touch. In fact, the Bechstein touch has always been one of our favourites. There's something very special about it. And as you can hear, I'm managing to get a very quiet tone on it.